Imagine waking up one day just to look outside the window and... what the heck? You see a player literally using a cartoon hammer to beat up another player? On our server, this isn't that out of the ordinary. So with 6 of these random goofy abilities on our server, and players that have worked weeks to build their own kind of power, I knew I would have to master every single one to prove that I'm not to be messed around with. But before I could even do any of that, I would need to log onto the actual server. What is this? I got the stink blaster, bro.
That's by far the best one, by the way.
Obviously, since I just joined the server, I would definitely need some gear. But as you saw, I already obtained my first ability. This ability being named the Stink Blaster. And although the name kind of sounds goofy, this ability is the strongest ability on the entire server. But back to that gear part, I was given coordinates to a base. But bro, this guy genuinely dropped me his entire inventory. So now that I have some basic gear, I can finally start working towards my goal. So I decided to make my way over to one of the most public bases on the server. So I made it to the base, but apparently there was just a guy who was out for blood. And apparently he wanted me next. Like, bro, what did I do? But if I can end up killing this player in this fight, I'd be able to consider myself the master of at least one ability. I knew that I would have to win this fight no matter what.
Wait, are you still
apparently the Stink Blaster completely freezes your enemies in time, allowing you to hit them while they can't even move. Meaning all I would have to do is use the Stink Blaster at the right time to win this fight.
Bro, are you fighting for medic?
Wait, Snipe Z, bro.
Like in this spider, chill out, bro.
Whisper.
Wait, where are you guys fighting?
GG. With that one kill out of the way, I can safely say that I mastered the Stink Blaster, and I can move on to the next ability of my journey. But obviously, I can't just immediately move on because I need to use an item called a reroller. You see, upon using it, I randomly get 1 out of 6 abilities. Using these so-called rerollers, I can definitely master every single ability. But right about now, I was really curious about what ability I would get next. So I decided that it was time for me to use my first reroller. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if I use this reroller, it's gonna like broadcast my location to the entire server, but since literally no one else is online, I think that'll be good. But now do it. Right when I used my reroller, a ritual had started, broadcasting my coordinates to every player on the server for exactly 10 minutes. In the future, it might end up getting me killed, but I don't have to worry about that right now. So after the 10 minutes were up, it was time for me to see what ability I would get. It is... Oh my gosh, I got the Gummy Crusher. You see, the thing about the Gummy Crusher is that it's the ability that I have the most experience with. Meaning I already kind of have it mastered, but just to prove that point a bit further, I decided that I still have to get a kill with it. So when I saw a random player out in the open, I figured that now was the best time to absolutely dominate with the Gummy Crusher.
Damn. I'm too.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not.
What the? No way. GG's, bro. Cause I'm insane god player.
Bye, hello. GG. After killing Dicer with the Gummy Crusher, my goal of mastering the entire plugin was only getting closer. And since I obviously needed to reroll, I decided that that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to do. But while I'm waiting for the ritual to end, I'm going to have to ask you to subscribe. I haven't uploaded in so long, and it would genuinely mean so much to me if you would just hit the subscribe button. It takes one click and it would just seriously make my day. But back to the task at hand, the ritual was about to finish, and I was about to be rerolled to a completely different ability. But I knew no matter what, even if I was given the worst ability, I would still be able to master it. Okay, bro. The hammer served me good, but it's time to see what I get. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I had obtained the ability named Lucky Draw, which is considered to be one of the worst abilities on the server. And while it can still do a lot of damage, it is not nearly as good as the other two I had before. So I knew if I wanted to get off of this ability, not only would I have to get a kill with one of the worst abilities on the server, but I'd also have to do it relatively fast. So I figured that if I wanted to get a kill with Lucky Draw, I would need to restock, mainly of breeze rods and golden apples, because that fight with Dicer really drains almost everything. So I decided to start heading over to my base, when all of a sudden... What the... Like, why are you guys even jumping me? Alright. Time to see what card I got. Yeah, so that's not good. Dude, I just want to get, like... I need Joker to win this. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. He could have died there. One mason, I got one tapped. What? What? Oh my gosh. Now that this 2v1's out of the way, I can say for sure that I mastered Lucky Draw, meaning I'm exactly halfway through my entire challenge. But right now you might be wondering why I'm even doing all this. Well, we're gonna have to go back a couple weeks, when I had first joined the server and my friend Dicer challenged me to this.
I triple dog dare you to be all the abilities in Metaverse, bro.
Like, what? Like, how?
I don't know, you gotta find that out.
Okay, well you're just freaking rude then. So I figured that if I could master every single ability, then he'd never talk bad about me again, and I'd be considered one of the best on the server. But now you should know there's only one thing left that I have to do, and that's to reroll off this ability to get a completely new one. It's time for me to reroll. I got Seismic smackdown! Yes! Well, you might be wondering on why I sound so happy just to get one of the worst abilities on the server. Well, it all dates back to when I first joined the server and saw my teammate use this really cool ability. This ability obviously being Seismic Smackdown. The basic premise of the ability is that Seismic Smackdown launches your opponents into the air, high enough to where they can actually die to fall damage. So I knew that I can definitely use this ability to win in a fight. So anyways, fast forward a couple days to where I'm just chilling with my team when all of a sudden the same player that challenged me to master all the abilities ended up right behind me. And obviously I need to master my abilities, so this fight would be essential to achieving my goal.
What happened? Can you shut up? What? Same over.
Oh, I missed the wrong person. My fault.
Oh wait, can I take off the no bother? Can I cut off? Actually no.
Yeah, put on no bother.
Like yeah. Okay, that fucking hurt. Ow. No way.
Leggings.
Yeah, dude, I got the
Leggings snap.
Please, oh my god. Worst
Spider, help me.
spider in
Help me, Spider.
the world.
Now that I'm done with my 4th ability, I can reroll to my 5th. But something that you haven't seen is that this entire time, a player named Fadepoint really wanted me dead. And since I'm not one to turn down a fight, after I reroll, I'm gonna go fight to prove that I'm one of the strongest on the server. Mainly because Fadepoint is S tier, meaning that if I can kill him, I can cement myself as one of the best players on the server. But basically, I didn't check if I was recording when I was rerolling, but I got the ability called Weapon Dip. How the ability works is that it brings your enemies into a certain area, then deals up to 6 hearts, strong enough to kill any player that you come across. Right about now, Fadepoint was challenging me to a 1v1 at spawn. The thing is, I have some backstory with Fadepoint. Ever since I joined the server, we've been constant enemies. From fighting me when I literally first joined, to jumping me when I was just peacefully grinding at my base. So I knew that I wouldn't only have to win this fight to become a better player, but I'd also have to win this fight to prove to Fadepoint that I am a powerful player. Also to probably not let him target my team anymore, but that's besides the point. So I decided to meet up with Fadepoint to have our duel at spawn. But little did I know, Fadepoint had something coming for me.
There's no
Well,
time
good luck.
present. I would say good luck, but that would be bad luck for me.
Fadepoint had used his ability, showing me that we had the same one, meaning that I would have to use my ability better than he uses his to even have a chance in this fight.
But just because you're worthy doesn't mean
GG. After killing Fadepoint, I realized that I only need to master one final ability. This ability being Burger Bombardment. The idea of this ability is that it drops burgers from the sky, dealing 3 hearts of damage per burger. Using this, I could finally say that I mastered the plugin. Anyways, on my way back to the base, I saw a player that stuck out from all the players that I've killed before. So why is there a full netherite? This was it. If I wanted to master the plugin once and for all, I would have to win this fight, even if he's in full netherite armor. Why is there a full netherite? I don't even care, bro. Oh, I don't have kitty on my sword. Oh, that's annoying. Ooh. Big damage. Okay, well he has pause now, so I'm like cooked if I take a fair trade. Who even has full netherite and like is this good at the game? Oh my gosh! I'm getting tossed. How is he not dead there? Get him, Iron Golem! No! Okay. That's probably one of the worst spots I've been in. How in the world do you even get another on our server? Hello? Oh, what? I'm trying to help, but... Popped. I did not think little Tanny would have this. Boots, how are you not watching your helmet or your armor? Really dead. Nice! Oh my gosh. This... Bro. This guy netherites? What? The heck? Yo!
Son, I'm taking it.